So we're really not going to go over all those 13 movements, but we're going to get after them all. All right? It's 12 o'clock right now. I like to get started early because if you're early, you're never late. And if you're on time, you're essentially late in my world. So we're going to give it a little bit more time, like 30 seconds, for those who sign on exactly at noon. Eric, Carol, welcome, welcome. Lori, I hope you're doing a double header and working out with me again. Totally different workout from that 10 a.m. class. So we need our single dumbbell or that backpack for our snatches and for our rows. As I said, in this StrongCircuit, we have 13 different movements. We're gonna warm some of them up and get to know what we're doing in our warm-up, but we'll just learn as we go. They're all pretty simple, right? All right, so let's get this party started. We're gonna bounce on 2 feet. You're gonna create an imaginary line, and you're just gonna hop back and forth, nice lateral jumps. Keeping those feet together, staying nice and light on your feet. Just warming up your calves, warming up your legs, all that good stuff. And we'll go into jumping jacks. There we go. Let's go into lunges, forward lunges. So take a step forward, push back, forward, and push back. Welcome, welcome. Everyone who is joining us right now. All you need for class today is a single dumbbell or your backpack. Back to jumping jacks. Good. And let's go into some squats. Feet shoulder width apart, reaching that butt back. What's up, rel? Reaching those knees out, and let's make it a jump squat. Squeeze your butt, jump up at the top, point those toes. Try to get some height here. Good, back to a squat. This time, hands on your shoulders, squat down, punch the ceiling, down, punch the ceiling. This is our thruster. We know and we love it. There we go, give me one more thruster. And now bring your feet underneath your hips. Just press overhead, reach those arms up, opening up through your shoulders, squeezing your butt, and pulling that rib cage down into some overhead presses here, opening up through your shoulders also. Good, now let's go nice and wide, hinging forward, reaching for the floor. Just letting those hamstrings start to open up and loosen out. Walk your hands to the left. Hold for a couple breaths. Walking through center. Coming to the right for a couple breaths. There we go. Back to center. I want you to come onto your backs now. From here, feet up in the air. Start to activate those hamstrings. Arms out by right over your shoulders, so we're just in a dead bug position here. Start to feel those hamstrings waken up, and now crunch your shoulders up off the floor. You can lower your legs a bit, so now we're in a hollow hold. And now bring your arms right over your shoulders. Give me an imaginary bench press here. Good, so whether you're gonna be doing this eventually with your backpack or your dumbbell, imaginary bench press. Awesome. Now you can reach your arms straight, start to flutter kick your feet. You can lower to the ground. You can reach back up. Good, lowering to the ground and reach back up. Quickly roll over into a plank. Find that high plank. Right foot to your right hand, Spider-Man lunge and reach. And we'll switch sides. Left foot to left hand, Spider-Man and reach. Give me one more each leg here. Opening up, twisting. Good, other side. Good, come back to that plank. Jump your feet to your hands, bottom of a squat. Drive your elbows into your knees. Hang out here. Good. Now you're gonna set your hands down, and as you do, you're gonna automatically jump back. Good, right back to that plank, right back to a squat, right back to a plank, right out to a plank, out to a squat, stand up. All right, we are gonna learn this power snatch movement, and I'm excited to teach it to y'all right now. So, whatever object you're using, what I want you to practice is one motion from the floor overhead. So imagine you're carrying a 300-pound object or person. So everyone squat down to the floor with me, touch the floor. Now you're gonna open up fast, squeezing your butt. Think about lifting your shirt up all the way overhead. So back down, you're gonna come up fast, woo, like you're just taking that shirt off, and then up overhead. Ready? One more time. Down, squeeze your butt, punch overhead. That right there is our snatch. It's essentially moving that weight from the floor overhead in one powerful fluid motion. So you can do that with your dumbbell, woo, or you can do that with your backpack, similar to our devil's press, up and over in one motion, all right? We are gonna pair those snatches with rows, but our rows, we're gonna take it out to a lunge. So everyone, we're starting with our rows. Let's go ahead, right leg forward, left leg back like a lunge. Weight is in the left arm. Bend that front knee, hinge forward with a flat back. You're here for 1 minute. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So right leg forward, that knee is bent. Back leg is straight, slightly hinging forward, and you're pulling this dumbbell up by your chest. Think about hinging your chest and your stomach towards your knee. And that leg, that bent knee might be starting to shake. If you need to rest, you can. Come right back into that lunge and start rowing. Now, what do you do with that other arm? Place it on your side to ensure that you're not rotating, so you're not twisting up. Your hips face the floor the whole time. We only have 20 more seconds, guys. Then we're gonna go into 30 seconds of jumping jacks. That's our active recovery. 10 more seconds. Good. We don't do these for many sets, so make them good. 3, 2, 1. Jumping jacks. Here we go. Active recovery. Now our next minute, we're gonna do snatches. If you have a dumbbell, you're gonna do the whole minute on one arm. If you have a backpack, you're gonna do the whole minute with both hands. All right? 10 seconds, you're gonna pick up that dumbbell. If you have a dumbbell, right arm. Going here in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So object in between your feet, flat back, squat down. Open those hips, take off your shirt, woo! Good, get aggressive with it. Squeeze your butt. So when we do those devil's presses, you have to stand up aggressively. Pretend your arm has no strength in it. So you have to use your legs to get that weight overhead. You have to drive through your heels. You have to squeeze your butt. And you don't take your shirt off out here, right? You gotta keep your arms close to take that shirt off. It's that same thing. Keeping that dumbbell close, elbows up high. You have 15 seconds. Then we're going into another active recovery here. Awesome, guys. 5 seconds, give me one more rep. 2, 1, jumping jacks. All right, so coming into our second set, we're switching legs, switching arms on the row. So we had our right leg forward. Now we're gonna have our left leg forward. We're gonna row that dumbbell up with our right arm in 10 seconds. As you can imagine, then we'll do jumping jacks, then we'll do snatches. All right, dumbbell rows. 2, 1, let's go. Set up that other leg. Left leg in front, right leg straight. Hinge forward, drive straight up. Now focus on the stability in that right leg. Feeling the strength and the power through that side Like my butt is shaking, my quad is shaking. I feel myself really strong here. And I'm pulling straight up. I'm not rotating open. You need to take that rest. You have 30 more seconds. We're only doing this side one more time for 30 seconds. So push it out now. We don't do a lot of sets. We work hard through that whole minute instead. Good, look straight ahead at that floor. Core tight. 10 seconds, guys, the whole 10 seconds. Keep hitting these rows with me. 2, 1, jumping jacks. Whew, thank goodness. All right. Next up, we have snatches on the left arm or with both arms through that backpack. I hope you're enjoying this change of pace here. I know I am. Trying to increase these movements as we get stronger. As this is now our second month doing this, we should be seeing some progress. All right, 2, 1, snatches. We're on that other arm, same thing. Squat stance, bend those knees, squeeze your butt, punch it overhead, come right back down. Keep that dumbbell close to your body. Remember, it's a chain reaction. Pushing into the floor, opening your hips, and that aggressive power, that transfers right overhead. If you don't have the mobility, come between your knees and start there. If it's too hard to get to the floor, that's okay. You start in between your knees, you squeeze your butt, and you feel that dumbbell float overhead. It should feel effortless through your arm. 15 seconds. Good, right back down. Drive through those heels, punch it up overhead. Good. All right, we're finishing off the next 5 seconds. Give me one more snatch. And active recovery here. All right, final set. We have 30 seconds of rows each side. So you're gonna make a quick transition into that other arm when we switch. For our snatches, it's 1 minute either with your backpack or we're gonna alternate arms each rep. But let's get ready for our rows. In 3, 2, 1, right arm, left leg, hinge forward. We've got 30 seconds. Squeeze up at the top, squeeze that shoulder blade. Pull that dumbbell all the way to your chest, all the way back down. Good, keeping that arm locked, shoulder blade locked down and back. Only 7 seconds, thank goodness. We get to switch here into 1 quick transition right into it. Try not to take that rest because you know we get that active rest in just 20 seconds. So let that leg shake. Good. Chest forward, back flat. Keep that nice straight line of your body. 10 seconds. Good. 5 seconds. Can you give me one more row? And another one. 2, 1. Active recovery. Jack it out. All right, final minute. In this final minute, we have alternating snatches. 1 on the right, set it down. 1 on the left. All right, 10 seconds. My 202 strongers, I know you've done these dumbbell snatches. If this is your first time, I want to hear from you. Let me know. Here we go, 1 minute. Let's go. Starting on that right leg, you're gonna squat down, drive it overhead, set it down, and alternate. Good. Keep that aggression, that power, that strength. Squeeze your butt a little harder. Use those hips. Here we go. We're almost halfway through it. And then we get in to this crazy strong. It really won't be that crazy. It's just always gonna switch. It's gonna be fast and fun. There we go. All right, stay focused on these snatches. Keep that dumbbell close. Drive through your heels. Open up those hips. Do it like you mean it. 5 more seconds. Give me a couple more. 2, 1, rest. All right, you will need that same object, so keep it handy. Here's how it's gonna work. We have, what's up, Tara? We have, like I said, a million different movements. Round A, you have 30 seconds of the movements. We're doing round A twice. We're gonna then go into a minute of plank. Round B, we have totally different movements. We're going 45 seconds each movement, twice. We have a minute of flutter kicks. Round C, you have a minute of each movement. We're only hitting that once. All right? We ready? Rel is ready, fast and fun. So, first one, we have split squats. That's keeping your legs in place, staying on one side. We have plank jumps. We have overhead presses, and we have jump squats. All right, that's all we're gonna worry about. 30 seconds, 2 rounds. Are we ready? We're ready. Let's get this party started. Pick a leg, split squats in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So you're just staying up and down the whole time. Try to find a nice 90 degrees. Weight is in the heel of that front foot. Keeping your balance. Shifting that weight forward as you come down and back as you stand up. Straightening your legs fully. 7 seconds, we're going right into plank jumps. In 3, 2, 1. Find a plank, bottom of a squat. Good, I want you to be fast here. It's only 30 seconds, and you're only doing plank jumps twice, all right? So don't cheat yourself. Make these count. Your legs get a rest, because after this, we have overhead presses in 10 seconds. Stay with me here. You have 5 seconds. Presses in 3, 2, 1. All right, take that object. Shoulders, drive it overhead. Body tight. Squeezing your quads, squeezing your butt, locking out those arms all the way down to your shoulders. Full range of motion, everything we do. Whew, all right. Couple more presses. 3, 2, 1, jump squats. Here we go. Either air squat or give me a jump at the top. After these jump squats, we're back to split squats with that other leg in front. All right? Then we're basically done with round A. Round A is over after we go through it one more time. Getting ready. Split squats in 3, 2, 1. Other leg forward, up and down. Nice 90 degrees. Shoulders stacked over your hips the whole time. So don't, look ugly doing it. You want to look pretty. Relaxed. Like this is the easiest thing you've ever done. And you don't know why people think it's so hard. So we're just chilling out here for 5 more seconds before we go into plank jumps. 2, 1, let's jump. Here we go. It's now or never, because when we're done with these suckers. There we go. After plank jumps, back to press for 30 seconds. Good. Keep it quick. I know your legs are burning, mine are too. We're gonna push through that burn because we only have 5 seconds. That's 1 more. Jump it in, stand up. 2, 1, presses. Take that dumbbell. Press it overhead. Big deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Calm your breathing. Good. Staying strong in these presses. We have 10 seconds. Then we're squats or jump squats. In 3, 2, 1. Air squat or jump squat. So regular squat's fine. Jump squat, because you're leveling it up with me. After this, you're gonna find a forearm plank. That's a plank on your elbows. You're gonna tap one foot out, bring it back in. Tap that other foot out, bring it back in. This is our active recovery for 1 minute. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Forearm plank. Good. Now 1 foot out. Whoop. Backpack's in the way. Tap 1 foot out. Bring it back in. Other foot out. Bring it back in. Now, our next movements. We have thrusters. Squat into overhead press. We have hollow hold chest press. That's on your back. In that hollow hold, doing that chest press. In our warm-up, we did that. Lateral hops. 2 feet together. And wall sit. 45 seconds. Each movement times 2. We're getting it started in 10. All right. Thrusters in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick up that weight. Bring it to your chest. Squat down. Drive it up. So just like our snatch, you're using your hips to power your weight overhead. So 45 seconds, and then we're on our backs into a hollow hold, doing a hollow hold chest press. So keep it steady on these thrusters. 10 seconds. Then I want you to find a hollow hold position with your object. Ready? 2, 1. On your back. Bring that bad boy with you. Legs up, crunch up. You're gonna lower down and up. Keeping your shoulders off the mat, keeping your legs in the air. If your neck hurts, you can relax your head, but I want those feet in the air. If you have it in you, crunch from your abs, look straight ahead or straight at the ceiling, whatever feels better, and finish off the final 15 seconds. Then we're gonna stand up and we're gonna hop 2 feet together. So hold that hollow hold. 5 seconds. A little longer here. 2, 1. Dumbbell down, lateral hops. Good. If you want to jump over your object, jump over that dumbbell. Staying light on your toes. Whoop. Here we go. 30 more seconds. Then we're going to our wall sit. Awesome, guys. Keep that focus. Shimmy your hips back and forth. 30 seconds. Darn, now I lost count. Damn it. 5. All right, 20 seconds. There we go. 10 seconds. Then we're into our wall sit. In 3, 2, 1, right to that wall. Slide down. Find that 90 degree. And this is where we relax. Our shoulders back. Breathe. Big breath. Catch your breath. Push your feet into the floor. Feel those quads. They're strong, they're powerful. There we go. Coming up on our last 15 seconds. Then we're going back to thrusters. All right. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Thrusters. Here we go. Only 45 seconds. Squat down, press it up. We know the drill. It's only 2 rounds. So when we're done with these, we're done with these. And then We're also almost done with this object. Good, 20 seconds. Keep breathing. Reach your butt back first. Push through your heels. Use those legs. They are your power here. Good. 5 seconds. Can you give me one more? On your backs. 2, 1. Hollow hold chest press. Coming down, in and out. Good. Maybe this time you can lower your legs a little. Squeeze your butt, point your toes. What does that feel like? To make it harder in your core. Keeping that chest press strong. Good. Coming up on 15 seconds. Awesome. 10 seconds. We have lateral hops in 5, 3, 2, 1. Done with the dumbbell. Lateral hops. All right. 45 seconds here. I gave us an extra 15 seconds in these lateral hops the first round. That's okay. This workout will be 15 minutes and 15 seconds. There we go. 2 feet. Staying light on your feet, jumping back and forth. 20 seconds. We have a wall sit. There we go. Keep bouncing. That imaginary line, imaginary barbell. Finding our wall in 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 45-second wall sit. We've done this once. No big deal to do it again. All right, when this is done, we're gonna go into a minute of flutter kicks. All right? After that minute of flutter kicks, you have 3 movements left. 1 minute per movement. I'm not gonna tell you what they are yet. We're gonna stay here, we're gonna focus. Our hands are not on our legs. Our shoulders are relaxed. You're breathing through it because you only have 10 seconds left. And in 5 seconds, you're gonna find your way onto your back. Flutter kicks in 2, 1, let's go, 1 minute. So that same hollow hold, flutter kick your feet. You can be all the way by the floor, you can be up. But think about squeezing your butt, pointing your toes. We always talk about the stronger your limbs are, the more powerful you'll be, the easier it is. If you're like spaghetti legs, it's gonna get real hard, real fast. So point those toes, squeeze your butt, squeeze your quads. 30 seconds. Our first minute is lunges. Lunges your way. You know, it's like going to McDonald's. However you want to do these lunges, forward, backward, jumping, weighted, walking. I'm gonna leave that up to you. As long as you're lunging. We're on our feet in 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. On your feet. All right, lunges your way, 1 minute. I'm going alternating reverse. All right. Whatever lunge you choose, as always, that weight is in the heel. You push up through the heel. You sit your hips back. Chest tall, driving your shoulders up to the sky. So just like our split squats, easy peasy, so are these lunges. Make it look easy. Relax through your face. Relax that breathing, and it will be easier. Just by telling yourself it is, and by allowing that body language to follow. All right, in 15 seconds, we're gonna knock out push-ups. 1 minute, push-ups your way, on your knees. Clapping push-ups, regular push-ups. Whatever kind of push-ups you wanna do. 5 seconds, we're going in 3, 2, 1. Push-ups your way. All right, elbows in. So the only thing I'm gonna tell you, hands underneath your shoulders, chest comes through your hands, elbows come back. If you're on your knees, cool. Make those push-ups good, all right? We do these every Tuesday. They should be getting stronger. You should feel more comfortable. That inside of your elbow faces forward. Here we go. Tap that chest to the floor. Right back up, small sets. Good. Squeeze your butt. Push your hands into the floor. Spin your shoulder blades down and back. 15 seconds. If you could guess one movement and win $1 million of what I would make our last minute be, I think you could guess it. And you're correct. Burpees. In 1, go. Final minute. 1 minute of burpees. And then this party is over. So give it to me now. Give it to me like it's the best damn minute of your day. Because I know it is. There we go. All the way to the floor and all the way back up. We're earning that bingo square. If you're playing 202 Strong Bingo, you have to have the pleasure of joining me and earning that square. So let's have fun together, about all 25, all 30 of us, for our final 15-second push. Here we go. Couple more burpees. That's it. Final 10 seconds. Good. 5 seconds, one more. You're done in 3, 2, 1. That's a wrap, guys. Okay. Let's stretch. Let's take a seat. Sitting up, nice and tall, feet out wide, or out long. Chest lifted. You can bend your knees if you need to. Just gonna hinge forward, find your toes. So if you can keep your legs straight, that's fine. I want that chest up, I don't want it down. Big deep breaths. So bend your knees a bit, belly to your thighs. Inhale and exhale. Slow down that breathing. Let's do it again. Inhale and exhale. Good. Sit however you need to. Right arm back, elbow by your ear. Grabbing that hand. Now palm is facing your shoulder blade. You should feel a deep stretch through that tricep. We do so many push-ups, burpees, overhead, all that jazz. It's gonna get your triceps. Good. One more time. Big deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Good. Last one. Big inhale and big exhale. Awesome, guys. Thank you. Thank you for working out with me. That was super fun. I brightened my day. Brought the sunshine to my rainy Wednesday. I will see you tomorrow. My hair is insane right now. And see you Thursday, tomorrow, for some core fun. Have a good one.